What's up, y'all? Welcome back. I'm out here in the Hoosier National, well, it is the Hoosier National Forest, but it's the Charles Dean Wilderness area. Doing a overnight backpacking loop, about 7 miles on the Grubb Ridge West Loop. Been wanting to do this one for a while. There's supposed to be a cave somewhere along it called the Patton Cave. Sounds like a good spot to get cooled off, you know. Anyway, we're gonna keep pressing on. Well, that's a gnarly tree. I have a feeling this is gonna be the theme throughout most of this hike. And out here in the Charles Dean Wilderness area, they can't use chainsaws. Everything has to be hand sawn. So, gonna be a lot of that. Why no camping? Looks like a perfect spot. Typical. Do better, folks. Do better. Alright, so yeah. To do the Frank Grubb West portion, we get off the beaten path a little bit. It's kind of good. I like this. Feels wild. Well, this ain't good. Oh man. Too much of this, we will have to turn back. Hello, guy. Almost got stepped on. Well, I don't know if they're just trying to eliminate this trail or what. Any more turning around. Alright, so I've turned around. Set the pack down. Tried to walk on for a minute. There's just tree after tree after tree down. I'm gonna get back out to the main trail, which is actually the Peninsula Trail. Should be another intersection for the Axum Branch Trail, and that is a trail I want to do. If it looks like it's being taken care of and I can download that map out here, we might just do that. If not, since I've already done the Peninsula Trail, might just go see if a couple of the campsites that I scouted in the past when I did this trail are available, because I don't know, Kentucky, Indiana, the Midwest in general just had a lot of storms this year, a lot of rain, a lot of wind, tornadoes and stuff. So it's gonna take a while, I think, for all these trails and all these areas to be serviced and maintained. Anyway, make our way back out to the main trail. Yeah, we're back on the main trail. See the difference? Anyway, we're just walking. This is definitely going to be the theme of this trip. Honestly, I just call it a day. The next campsite I get to, definitely gonna sit down for a minute, get some kind of liquid in me. It's hot. Yep. Starting to be a little ridiculous. That's a bummer. Got to grab one of these logs. Take me a little break. That's some kind of a campsite. Just not very appealing. We're gonna keep cruising. It's like a jungle gym. Oh boy. Oh, my backpack is too big. Oh man. Too much of that. It's gonna wear me down with this heavy backpack. If nobody's at this campsite, I'm taking it. I think. Whoa. That is how much rain this place has gotten. All the dirt is washed away. It's just rock. That's kind of cool. Campsite 11. It's not great. No fire pit. Not that flat, but I'm definitely taking a break right here. Froze most of my drinks before coming out, just so I'd be able to get cold beverage. That feels pretty good. Tell you what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's the move. A little cold water. Can't go wrong with a Star Crunch. Just gonna chill here for a minute. Get a plan together. I've decided to keep pressing on. Maybe there's a better campsite up here somewhere. What is this? This is a campsite. I am taking it. I guess it could be. Let's walk across here. There's another one. That's probably not nothing. Oh. Got the pine trees. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh, this is perfect. Yes. Yeah. Oh, this is beautiful. Yep. Got a nice fire ring. Oh man. We got pine trees straight up. Yep. I do think this will be home tonight. Now, I just gotta get some stuff set up. Man, oh man. Always feels good taking that backpack off. This is just kind of where I'm gonna stage everything. First thing I'm gonna do is put me a chair together and find a shady spot. Sit there till I cool off a little bit. Don't really like this chair because it sits too low to the ground, but it's the only one I got that, you know, kind of take backpacking. All right. Let's try that. A little better. Oh yeah. This is a beautiful campsite. Wow. Anyway, I'm gonna sit here, relax. I'll get with you guys once I cool off and all that kind of stuff. So I always put wool, little pieces of wool underneath my sleeping pad, but it got wet, so I'm letting it dry out. Just helps to prevent puncture. I can't get over this campsite. This is perfect. This is exactly what I look for. Just pines, pine needles, kind of tucked away. It's pretty damn sweet. Got the tent all set up. Everything's ready for when I'm ready for bed. You may be thinking to yourself, this looks just like the tent I used in the last video. And it is, except it's the one-person tent from Near Zero. I bought this, first time I used it, torrential downpour, just for like 3 hours. Just poured. And didn't get wet inside at all. So I bought the 3-person tent based on that alone. Seem to be high quality tents. Really happy with them. It's pretty hot. I'm just sitting here chilling. About ready to cook something to eat. Been damping or keeping this bandana wet. Been keeping me kind of cool for the most part. But yeah. Just gonna sit here, hide from the sun in this shade till it's time to make me something to eat. I am getting a little hungry, but I got some snacks I'm gonna try to eat instead of eating my meals to lighten the pack up a little bit. Plus I'm kind of low on water. I want to save as much water as I can, and dehydrated meals take between 12 and 14 ounces, so I brought 3. I got enough water for 3, but that don't leave me very much, so might just only eat 2. Save that water for myself, because got about a 2-hour walk out of here in the morning, plus it's only 4:30, so I got, 5 or 6 hours till I go to bed. Let's see what the temperature is. Oh, jeez. 92. The real feel of 103. Luckily, it's a little bit windy every now and then. At 8:30, it'll be 87. Real feel of 91. That's gonna feel pretty good compared to what it feels like right now. Anyway, just gonna sit here, hang out, wait for the darkness to come. Time to start thinking about some food, I think. Home-style chicken and rice, or chicken and dumplings. I don't know. We'll think about it. Decided to go with the chicken and dumplings, because why not? Oh, okay. Calm down. Now we just wait. Might as well get a fire started while I'm waiting on my dinner to cook up. But I think it's about time to eat. This chair's just too low for an old guy. Oh. know if I'm just hungry or what, but that is delicious. Pretty good. Eating hot food might not have been the play, but too late now. Bring y'all back after I get done eating. Wrapped up dinner. Sun's starting to dip below those trees over there. And just waiting for the night to come in. Hopefully it cools off a little bit because it's brutal. But well, folks, probably end this night right here. Pick up in the morning. It's getting dark. You won't be able to see me. Hearing a few. Plus, I'm just totally exhausted. I'm about ready to call it a night for real. Burn what little bit of wood I got left. Crawl in the tent. So, I guess I'll be seeing you guys in the morning. Good morning. It was a hot night. I'm gonna get up, pack up, and roll out. I don't think I'm gonna cook no breakfast. I got some snacks. Just gonna eat those while I'm packing up. Try to get out of here before that sun gets too high in the sky. Let's get to it. Got the camp all cleaned up. Bags packed. Sun is up, but I just didn't wake up early enough, I guess. This has been a pretty good campsite. I'll have to come back here in the fall, that's for sure. Guess there really ain't much left to do now except throw the bag on and start making my way back towards the car. See you on the trail. back on trail. You know, when it comes to backpacking, I've only done it 4 or 5 times my whole life. So I'd say I do pretty good for an amateur. However, I could definitely dial in some stuff. One being the weight of my pack. I don't feel like I bring more than I need. And you know, usually every time I do these hikes or a backpacking trip, I make a little mental note of the stuff I didn't use. However, the packs are still fairly heavy. Now granted, this heat, I brought 4 liters of water in with me. So, that was heavy. But I'd like to get to a place where, so this is a 40-liter backpack. I'd like to get down into the 30-35 liter pack range, and that would have to be like perfect weather, fall, spring, 70 during the day, 50 at night. That way you didn't have to pack no coats or extra water, just a mild temperature. But another thing is, this one person near 0 tent I have seems a little small. I think I'm gonna try to find me a decent small 2-person tent. But every time I throw one of the 2-person tents I have now in a backpack, it feels like it takes up half the space. And I don't even think it'd fit in my 30-liter pack. So anyway, we're getting pretty close to the car now. I'll bring you back once we're about done here. Stuck around this far, I'd like to invite you to like, share, subscribe. If this content brings any value to your life at all, whether it's watching me struggle with heat, bug bites, trying to keep a fire going in this humidity. This one was a little challenging. I got so hot and the bugs were so bad in the middle of the night, I just about wrapped it up, packed up at about midnight, and was about to hit the trail. But I'm glad I didn't. Anyway, we'll see you back at the car. Appreciate that. It wasn't easy. Now this is a beautiful sight. Parking lot, cars, kiosk, trailhead, signage, people, civilization. This parking lot was full yesterday, so I had to park across the road. Whew, holy Nikes. That's a wrap. All right, guys. I'm out of here. We'll catch you on the next one.